Alright, today we're going to be doing Elastrator docking tails. The reason why we do this is the reason why we do that is the wool, as they get older, the wool from their tails will start to interlock with the wool on their back ends, and it'll create a pocket from all the friction of their tail moving back and forth and the friction of their legs rubbing together. It'll create a pocket back there that'll build up poo, and that will attract flies and lay their eggs, and then we'll have a ton of larvae on their back end. And what can happen is the larvae will feed off the poo, and then they'll also enter through their back end into the animal. And so it's a pretty nasty process, and it's a problem, especially here in the southeast where it's very hot and whatnot. So what we do is we dock their tails. If you're doing a show dock, you'll dock way back here where the base of the tail meets their body, but it doesn't have any, it leaves no tail muscle to work, and there's a higher risk of ewes prolapsing as they get older because there's no muscle to help tone up their back end. So what we normally want to do is you want to leave about 1.5 to 2 inches of tail, and it's enough just to cover their back end, their butthole and whatnot. So what we do is you always have the prongs of the Elastrator pointing towards the animal, no matter if you're castrating or if you're doing tail docking. So point towards the animal, and this is about 1.5 to 2 inches. You release pressure. You then slide the band off, and that's it. And you can see the tail here. Here's the green band, and that's it. And she's good to go. Now what'll happen is it cuts the blood supply off, and after about a week's time, it'll or a couple weeks depending, it will die and that lower end will fall off. And it's a pretty clean process. So we're gonna reload the Elastrator, and we're gonna do the next lamb. This one's another ewe lamb. Here again, we're just gonna, I know, we are going to feed the point end in towards the animal. There we go. And that's it. So I hope that helps, and please leave any comments if you have questions. Like the video if you thought it was informative, and please subscribe. Thanks.